So the USA going the short distance, England going the long way. And this time we've got Patrick Quigley throwing the ball in, and it comes. Michel, no, that's Charlie Bullis, gets the first cane onto it. Can he cut it from there into the goal? It's a good chance. He's got the cut. It certainly had the direction. Oh my goodness, look at that backhand from Jimmy Wood. And he starts Garrie Rennuci on to the attack. Garrie in the yellow helmet. Oh, it doesn't quite get the shot he needed, but it's in front of Stephen O'Kane. Stephen now picks it up. Lovely lofted shot from Stephen, going slightly wide. He's going to put some pressure on Keating. Keating moves him out of the way. It's still there. Can he cut it in? Nice, neat play by Stephen. Well played indeed from Stephen O'Kane. Does he? I think he goes across the face of the goal, and unfortunately it runs out of play. Couldn't quite get the angle. In fact, he got too much of an angle. And a let off for the home team. Dan Keating on a nice looking grey pony to bring the ball in. Goes across the face of his own goal. Charlie Bullis and Minnie running in front of him, as is Michel. Bumping him. Good bump from Stephen O'Kane. Stephen wins the ride-off. Charlie Bullis, though, was covering. Good anticipation from Charlie. Jimmy Wood making a move towards Charlie. Charlie just keeping it slow. Can he pass it up to Dan Keating? It's in front of Michel. Can Michel take off? Here he goes. Michel bouncing around. He gets the shot, though. Coming to ride him off is Garrie. Michel doesn't get the angle he wants. Dan Keating, oh, swing and a miss over the top. The number 3 for England. Stephen O'Kane gets the backhand. Minnie, a little too close, trying to make them meet. Oh, look at that from O'Kane. Brilliant from Stephen O'Kane. Now he's away. He's got an open goal in front of him. He takes the swing. It's looking pretty good. No, he's pulled it wide. Stephen, between those posts, mate. So, back to where we were. Hit in to Keating. Need to get it up the field. He needs to find his players. They need to run a little faster here. Here comes Keating. He might send the ball under the neck towards the middle. Charlie Bullis over there, or Michel right in front of him. Keating taps it again. It's this dangerous play here. Stephen got him last time. He gets the ball away this time, and Michel tries to move it forward. There's Garrie and Bullis take each other out. Keating comes through the middle. Keating on the near side. Scores for USA. Set up for him by Bullis.
That's not coming up on that.
All right, the scoreboard's doing what it likes to do. It's throwing a bit of a wobbly. We've got it running up here. Oh, there it goes. Scoreboard's now running. So, teams changing ends. In comes the ball from Rory. England going up towards the NBC Channel 10 BMW scoreboard. Lovely backhand from Jimmy Wood into the melee. Out of it comes Stephen O'Kane. Stephen having a great chukker so far. He's just not got the angle and the directions he's been looking for. He backs it into the middle. Michel meets it, turns it brilliantly. Michel trying to take off. Bam! Wow, that was a ride-off. And here comes Dan Keating. Keating going to try and put it in front of Michel. Garrie Rennuci going to try and take Keating out. Dan Keating still going forward. He's got Garrie still with him, trying to get the ball. Keating gets it forward. Jimmy, oh, look at that from Jimmy Wood. What a backhand. They're serving food and in-flight movies on that one. Oh, look at O'Kane come through. Brilliant. Couldn't take the ball with him. Charlie Bullis. Charlie Bullis just slows it down on that pony, turning the ball. Michel going in behind him. Minnie waiting up front. Can he get the ball up to Minnie? Jimmy Wood waiting. Jimmy Wood going across towards him. Charlie Bullis. Neat play by Charlie. He might have shown too much of it to Jimmy. No, he's got away. And Charlie still going well. Garrie going across the top of the ball. Yep, unfortunately. Brilliant play by Charlie Bullis. Puts the ball towards the English goal, and Garrie Rennuci trying to be defensive, unfortunately runs over the top of the line and hits the ball away from Charlie Bullis. And the umpires blow a whistle. I think it will be a 30-yard penalty. That's what it looks like. Patrick Quigley puts the ball down in favour of the home team. So another open penalty chance. So we've got about 3 minutes to go in this chukker. It's a 30-yard penalty, open goal. And Charlie Bullis, the number 1, to take it. Nice easy swing from Charlie. That's all he needs to do. Puts it through the goal. That's a home score, 5-2. that. Rory just asking the teams to line up in front of him. In comes the ball. Charlie gets the first hit on it. Sebastian Tarnowski trying to slow him down, but Charlie's going past him. Charlie's got another chance. Jimmy Wood going towards him. Charlie needs to get rid of this ball pretty quick. He's going to go under the neck. Oh, it comes off Jimmy Wood's horse. Stephen O'Kane clearing up for England in the back. He's going to try and get it towards the boards. It's right in the far corner with Michel and 3 of the US team over there. Dan Keating playing defensive. Jimmy Wood trying to get away with it. Here is Jimmy Wood, the back for England. Sends a strong shot up the field. He's got Michel going with him, but I think Jimmy Wood's probably got the power. He's certainly got the direction. He's looking up to see if one of his team's gone for it. They haven't. Dan Keating is there. Dan plays a very dangerous shot indeed, and it's gone the wrong way. And it's run over the back line, and I think we're going to get... I think Dan Keating was the last one to hit it, so it's going to be a safety. Dan is saying yes, he was. So they stop the clock, and I think we'll have a 60-yarder safety. So they'll put the ball down on the 60-yard line, opposite where it went over the back line, and England will have a chance to attack the goal. Oh no, it looks like it might be a penalty. The umpire's called a penalty by the looks of it, a penalty from the spot in favour of the home team. And Dan Keating brings it in. Dan Keating looking up, sends it to Charlie Bullis. Neat play by Dan Keating, finding his teammate. Charlie now sent it up to Michel. No, Charlie keeping it with him. He's sucking in Jimmy Wood. Jimmy's got to make the move. Charlie tries to unload the pass to Michel. Doesn't quite make it. Jimmy Wood, Charlie take each other out. Charlie's looking good. Gets the backhand away. Does he? Not far enough. Keating, Jimmy Wood beats Keating to the ball. The number 4 for England. Neat horsemanship from him. Look at that. Nice play. Just drags the ball round. Now he looks upfield. He's going to hit it. Look at that. Coming up over the halfway line. He's got 2 Englishmen waiting for it. Stephen O'Kane, Charlie Bullis. Charlie trying to hook Stephen's stick. Doesn't manage it. Stephen gets the shot away, but it runs out wide again. So hit in to the home team. Just over a minute to go in the second. Chukker, Dan Keating back there on the grey pony. He's got Minnie out. If he can get the ball away to her quickly, she's unmarked. He didn't quite get it far enough. Stephen O'Kane going towards Dan. Dan's got Charlie in the middle. No, Charlie's coming to the side now. Minnie's up the front with Garrie. Dan has a go at it. Luckily for him, Michel was backing him up. Sebastian gets the backhand. Charlie Bullis. Neat play coming back into defence. Charlie Bullis. Dan Keating with him. Now Charlie needs to go upfield. Sebastian waiting for him. There goes the shot from Charlie. It's in front of Minnie. 30-second bell goes. Minnie and Garrie riding each other off. Minnie's got a lot of work to get this into the middle though. It's behind the tent from up here. I can't see who's got it. Minnie doing well, but Jimmy Wood trying to clear it. It's on the back line. It's still there. Who's going to get to it? Looks like Garrie Rennuci gets there. He doesn't really get the shot he wanted. Stephen O'Kane gets hooked by Charlie Bullis. Minnie tries the backhand. 8 seconds to go. Dan Keating. Oh, Dan had a chance, but he's bumped off of it by Jimmy Wood, and Stephen O'Kane clears it away, and there goes the second bell to end the Chukker with a massive shot into the crowd from Stephen O'Kane. Another fabulous Chukker.